Okay, let's try and do some research together. So we want to find out about the economy of Ukraine by focusing on natural resources to begin with, and then we will look at goods. So the first thing I have to do is open up a Google search engine, and I'm going to write in economy of Ukraine for kids. And I always put for kids in there so that we get some friendly websites that are interesting for you to use, but also designed for children. So you should get your coach to help you with that. So I'm going to choose this first one. This looks pretty good. Anything from the Encyclopedia Britannica is designed for children to use for their homework. So we can take a look at this. Let's open it up. Okay, so it has a lot of information, and we're looking for the economy of Ukraine or natural resources. So we've already studied the geography, but you can look through these again if you want. Oh, look at that. There's the economy. You can look through everything on here if you are interested. And there's also some pictures here, so you can look at those. Okay, and we're going to go down and look at the economy. So let's read it. Services account for the largest part of Ukraine's economy. But we said we are not going to look at the services of Ukraine in this lesson. But let's keep reading. We're not going to research it, but we still will read about it. Included in the service sector are the areas of finance, trade, transportation, education, healthcare, government, and tourism. Manufacturing and mining are also important to Ukraine's economy. Okay, mining is a natural resource. Remember? Anything underneath the ground when they're taking out rocks and minerals. Rocks and minerals, there's a connection there to science. We will be studying that in science. So mining has some connections to natural resources. Manufacturing is when humans make things. So that is not a natural resource. It's kind of complicated. Factories produce iron and steel, that's manufacturing. Locomotives, those are trains, tractors, chemicals, and other goods. Remember, we said we're going to take a look at goods. Mines, which means digging down into the earth, provide manganese, coal, iron, iron ore, salt, sulfur, and other minerals. Ukraine also has reserves of natural gas and oil. Those are natural resources. Farmers in Ukraine produce potatoes, sugar beets, wheat, barley, corn, rye, and oats. Farmers also raise cattle, pigs, sheep, and goats. Interesting. So because these are produced, they are goods. They are not natural resources. So you can come to this page and then go back to the yellow slide and make some notes. For example, start off with a title, Natural Resources. What did we find out? Take some jot notes. Well, there was iron ore. They said iron ore. Coal, oil and gas. And I'm going to let you finish the rest of them. Then we'll look at goods once we've finished this. But I am thinking we need to find a map now of Ukraine with some natural resources on it, which will show us where some of these things are. I think that will be our next step. So let's do that. You go into this Encyclopedia Britannica and jot note everything that you think is a natural resource from this section, and your teacher will check it. We'll be right back once I find a very good map for us to see where some of these natural resources are. See you soon.